It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. They're still riding with the middle of the pack, but trending upward.
Well, I think for the Spurs, probably doing exactly what they hoped. Took some time to develop from a chemistry standpoint, but now it seems like they've got it firing on all cylinders.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Today's NBA is truly a skill game, 1 through 5. One team executive said there is a high threshold on big men right now. The big has to do it all. Another said top bigs must have a diverse skill set. Ball handling, shooting, all of it. Guys, these days, size and athleticism are not enough.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. We've got Jay, and it's Cooper in at the point. And for the Timberwolves, they've got Edwards, and it's Murray in at the point guard. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Here's COOLEY. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Murray. 9 feet out, and he drops that one in.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Pass to COOLEY. Here's Pakusevsky. And it's off from three-point range. We're about 1 minute into the first. Servitas. It's deflected.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Cooper. Last time out, he had 13 points. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Cooper. No good on the second free throw. And Doris, we know that Anthony Edwards has given numerous head-turning quotes, but that's just who he is.
That's right. One of the most candid players in the league. Caught some media off guard when he said he saw himself as a football player. But this guy's got big-time personality.
Here's Cooper following the 3 by Minnesota. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Here's Servitas. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Takes it from 10. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pokusevski can't hit for Minnesota. They've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Servidis. Rebounded by the Spurs. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Murray scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johansson, and the shot is good.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Cooper. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one drops. Lucas is checked in for the Timberwolves. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Murray kicks to Edwards. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Cooper. He takes it in, makes it off the glass.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Timberwolves have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Here's Cooper. Rejected by Murray. And they get it back. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Cooper. To the paint. Here's Cooley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Cooley's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Takes that one up and powers it through.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
You know what? playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
Murray against Cooper. Wide open look here for Murray. Wide open shot is on the money. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Pokusevski. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He kicks it to Aminu. Off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. On defense, Minnesota. Here's Pokusevski. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. He gets it in there.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Timberwolves have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Servetus passes to Murray. Here's Servetus. Back to Murray. Clock at 4. From 11 feet away. Rebounded by the Spurs. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Aminu, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Sims is checked in, and Murray's subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Timberwolves trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lucas, the pass to Servetus. Over Aminu. Shots good by Servetus. Servetus has got 7.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
COOLEY with the rebound. Spurs leading by 3. Pass to Aminu. Spurs working the ball around now, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Murray outside. Outside Edwards. Here's Sims, and the layup's good off the glass.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Here's Bernard. A new 14-second shot clock for San Antonio. Here's Cooley. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls. That was worth the price of admission.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Herder, no good. And it's Lucas with the ball for the Timberwolves. They trail by 1. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Pass to Cooley. Lays it up and banks it in. Cooley's got 14 points for the game.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And the pass to Sims. Back to Murray. It's stolen. Passes to Bernard. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Murray, the pass to Sims. Now Lucas. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And now Lucas pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. A pull-up. Jump shot is good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
San Antonio's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Bernard, defended by Lucas. Step back and squared up. And the Spurs lead by 3.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Inside, Edwards. And he overshot that one, missing. 1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Bernard. Knocks down the 3-ball. And it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Edwards, the bounce pass. Here's Servetus. He's covered by Aminu. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Tate's checked in. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Spurs leading by 4. Pass to Primo. Now Jones. 36 seconds left in the first. Left side, Edwards. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. San Antonio's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Bernard, he's covered by Murray. Here's Bernard. Jones trying to get open. Tate with the rebound. 1 second left. Good. Sims has got his second basket.
and likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Spurs lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Here's Murray. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for San Antonio, Jones is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Primo in at the small forward. Shot clock at 6. Here's Servetus. It's good on the putback. Sims has got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Jones looking for an opening. Blevins, good. Blevins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
And the first one at the line is good. Spurs making a switch here. Bridges checks in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. San Antonio leading. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Blevins. It's stolen by Tate. Here's Servetus. Deflects the pass. Bridges with the steal. Kicks it to Jones. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Blevins. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Timberwolves trail by 3. Murray with it. With his first shot attempt. 2 points. That one goes. Murray's got his first points of the night.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Outside, Jones. Here's Blevins. Jones trying to get open. He's off on that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. It's stolen by Jones. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Primo. Rebound by Murray. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Hurdle the pass to Murray. Here's Sims, defended by Jones. to the inside. Servitas.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That one drops. He ties it up. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. The Spurs shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Here's Primo. San Antonio again missing. The Timberwolves shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Here's Cooper. Pass to Primo. 6 to shoot. Rebound, Minnesota. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Murray, no good. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Here's Pokusevski. Connects on the open J. And the Spurs lead by 1. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Here's Servitas. 32 points for him last game against the Kings in Sacramento. Murray, no good. The Spurs have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. And now a 3-point San Antonio lead.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Drives to the hoop. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Tate, the pass to Servitas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Timberwolves have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And he makes the first.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
Lucas is checked in for the Timberwolves. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For San Antonio, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. Here's Cooper. Just 5 to shoot. And another basket for San Antonio. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Back to Murray. Here's Servetus. He's covered by Aminu. And it's blocked. Here's Pokusevski. 9 points last game. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Aminu. Not a lot of room. Rebound, Minnesota. Driving to the basket.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And finished off by Edwards.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Here's Cooper. He has 5. From down in the low post, it goes. Cooper's got 4 points now in the quarter. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Edwards can't hit. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Good on the shot. And it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Murray finds Edwards. Murray against Cooper. Murray outside. There's the pass to Lucas. Here's Johansson. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Spurs leading by 3. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Edwards, that's good.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Here's Cooley. He had 34 points in the win against Golden State.
And we can't forget his dominance on defense, guys. His shot blocking altered the entire game.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Minnesota, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. He's off on the first.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Murray's checked in for Minnesota. And the second free throw, good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Dishes it to Cooley. into the lane, and that one is stuffed right through.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. 4-point game. Good, nice job down low.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low. That
one good for 2. 9 points in the game so far.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
There's the drive. The shot will not fall. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And Lucas slams it in.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Murray dishes to Edwards. Cooley with the rebound. Cooley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Vanderbilt the pass to Cooley. 1:09 left in the first half. Here's Herter. Nailed from three-point land. Herter's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs. Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Here's Johansson, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Aminu dishes to Cooley. And there's the drive. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Cooley. 20 points for him. 15 seconds left now here in the second. And he jams it with authority.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Edwards. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's San Antonio up 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. Checking out the Spurs. Kenny, what was your impression?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second.
Shaq, what do you think about Minnesota?
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the court. All their energy has been spent on the offensive end. And that's a change. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets, and the game's going to get away from them.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've got Murray, and it's Ertl in at the 4 spot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Servidis passes to Murray. It's Edwards on the wing. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Murray with the bounce pass. From the line. That one a little long.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
COOLEY banked in off the glass. Now it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Oh, here's Edwards. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Here's Cooper. 9 points in the game so far. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Clock at 6. Passes it to COOLEY. Here's Cooper from downtown. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found him.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Pass to Ertl. Dish now to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Pokusevski. Throws it up high. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Servidis. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. San Antonio leading by 5. Pass to Aminu. Here's COOLEY, and he has 28 points for the game. It's stolen by Edwards. The pass to Murray. It's tipped. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Sims is checked in. Murray outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Minnesota, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. The first free throw is good. Tate, he's checked in for Murray. And both free throws good for Sims.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Cooper. He's got 12. Here's Cooley. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Here's Cooper. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Edwards can't hit. Spurs leading by 5. There's Cooley. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cooley's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Servetus passes to Ertl. Here's Edwards with the drive. And finished off by Edwards.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Primo with the bucket.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Edwards passes to Ertl. Timberwolves passing it around. Edwards drives in. Tries again. Kuszewski grabs the miss. San Antonio's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points on a deep ball for them tonight. Primo, the pass to Cooper. Here's Kuszewski. And he drives in. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
First free throw is good. Murray's checked in for the Timberwolves. San Antonio making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Passes it to Kuszewski. Here's Blevins. And he converts the layup. Blevins has got his second bucket tonight.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And here is Murray. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. That one misses. Excellent D that time from Jones.
And then they continue to control the glass.
To the wing on the left. Minnesota making a switch here. Lucas is checked in. Here's Blevins. 5 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pokusevski. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. A shot. Offensive rebound, Sims. Good work defensively by Jones. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 7. Here's Primo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Bucket is good. Clemens has got 4 points now in the quarter.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Murray kicks to Edwards. He dishes it to Lucas. Here's Sims. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Primo. Down low. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Sims dishes to Murray. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Now here's Jones. Sims with the rebound. Here's Lucas. The layup off target. Spurs leading by 6. Jones, the pass to Blevins. To the paint. Jones, no luck.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Blevins. 7 points in the game. Rebound by Murray. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Throw good, Edwards.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And with the length Vanderbilt has, Doris, he can be a handful. Very impactful.
Yeah, he can. That wingspan on a power forward frame, he's got the opportunities now to let that work pay off. This guy is fearless on the floor.
Herter cranes the three-pointer. Herter's got 6 points.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Murray, the pass to Sims. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Murray kicks to Tate. They get it back. Murray, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Bernard, he's covered by Murray. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now a 10-point Spurs lead. Minnesota's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Floats one. Edwards can't hit. San Antonio's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Bernard. He goes up again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Spurs have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Minnesota with it, down by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Murray kicks to Murray. Shoots over Bridges, and he connects with the jumper. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Here's Herter. He has 6. Takes the 3. And they get it back.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Mikal Bridges, and it's Aminu in at the 2 guard. Over to the wing, releases from 15, gets it to fall. A bucket from Herter. Herter's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Spurs. Murray against Bridges. Murray outside. Here's Johansson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Pass to Lucas. Here's Johansson. That's tipped. Here's Herter. Defended by Lucas. It's deflected. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. To the inside. Hurdle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The first one falls. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Servetus is checked in. Cooper, he's checked in for the Spurs. That one falls, so he hits both of them. San Antonio leading by 8. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Servetus. It's Lucas high post. 5 on the clock. It's good. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Spurs passing it around. Here's Cooper. Shot clock at 6. The 11-footer. Minnesota with the rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play can spark his groove.
He gets that one. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's Murray. Yep, it counts.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Herter. Inside. Defended by Lucas. And the pass to Cooper. Shoots from the baseline. He can't hit that time. Timberwolves trail by 6. Going inside, and Lucas slams it in.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Herter, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it there. Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Driving the lane. Yes, that goes in.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Here's Minnesota. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Servetus. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Here's Murray. Count that one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Spurs have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Cooper against Murray. To the middle. Sends it down right in his face.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Here's Servetus. Murray outside. Puts it up from 15. And off the glass. That one's good. Servetus has got 25 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time. That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Murray, the pass to Lucas. Pass to Servetus. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Servetus has got 7 points for the quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Different look out for San Antonio. Jay comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Bo Krzyzewski in for Kevin Huerter. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Down low, here's Aminu. Rebound, Minnesota. Zervitas has got his fourth rebound in this one. Buries it down low. And now a three-point Timberwolves lead. Spurs have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Johansson.
That's unbelievable.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Minnesota calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game.
Your Timberwolves dancers. Bang! Your Timberwolves dancers.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And he's got to be thrilled with how well he shot the ball, Kevin. Good on almost 60% of his shots. That's what I call an efficient performance. And a team loves having someone that dependable they can rely on.
Timberwolves passing it around to the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Pass to Cooper. Inside, here's Pokusevski. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Servetus. The pass to her. Over Cooper. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to COOLEY. Driving in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Servetus. Passes it to Ertl. 6 to shoot for 3. Murray, a rebound by the Spurs.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
To the left side wing. Here's Servetus. Ertl, the pass to Lucas. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's Pokusevski with the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Minnesota calls timeout.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Spurs. Minnesota with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Now Aminu. Pass to Cooper. Aminu with it. Now the pass to Cooper. Here's Pokusevski. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Now here's Murray. He kicks it to Lucas. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
San Antonio calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Fans, your Timberwolves dancer. Your Timberwolves dancers.
San Antonio's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Got a hand on it. Here he goes. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
Murray against Cooper. This one for 3. Lucas with the rebound. And it's Lucas with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The lead is 2. 109 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Servetus, no good. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. From 10 feet out. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Herzl with the fadeaway. Vanderbilt with the block. To the left wing. Murray against Cooper. Got a piece of it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Servetus. Off target from 3-point range. Here's San Antonio now. Pass to Cooper. To the paint. Ooh, off wide.
Yeah, easy call.
You need a sneaker?
First free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So neither attempt will fall that time frame. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And an intentional foul right there.
Murray.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball.